Right, so here I'm going to do a video on how to install the vegacomb 3.2 for your Advent Vega. The 8.1 update is the latest release. If you check out my other videos, there is a release and it's showing everything working. What we need to do firstly is go to the browser. I'd suggest going to myadventvega.co.uk and reading the how to install an update manual, just to give you an inkling on how to connect the device to the computer and get it ready for you to install. The first thing, which is the Vega mod stock version 1.10. This is a version you can find on tabletroms. If you just go to tabletroms, you have to sign up to be able to download the files. Click on forum. On the forum, go down to where it says Advent Tablets, click on subforums Vega. This takes you straight to Vega, and on this forum you need to click on Vega ROM development. Once in Vega ROM development, go to the one that says mod stock version 1.10 version 2. You must install this mod stock onto the device before trying to install vegacomb, or your device can become soft bricked. Go down to where it says download mod stock now. I've already done this, and then you need to go back on the forum. I've saved my files to the desktop in a folder called Advent Vega tablet files. And you then need to go back on the forum from the mod stock and click on ROM 3.2 vegacomb 3.2 build 8.1. Once on this one, you need to go down. I'd suggest reading everything first, just to get yourself a bit familiar with what's been going on and how these have been created. And it says download vegacomb 3.2 build 8.1. Now this is the full installer. Make sure you download this one to the same and insert it into the same file box. Once you've done that, you need to connect the USB cable that comes in the box with the Advent Vega to the computer and to the Vega. Make sure the Vega is turned off. Then you need to hold the back button on the Vega and the power button, and hold the back button first, press power button a couple of seconds, and then the computer recognises the device. I've already done this because sometimes it doesn't work first time, but the computer should recognise the device down here as a recognised device, or if you haven't done this before, it will install USB files. And once you've done this, you just need to click on the mod stock Vega version, click run on that, and it will extract files, and then it will start to install them straight onto the Advent Vega, and I will show you how it does that. And it starts doing it like that. Bytes sent. And when this is complete, the bootloader started on the Vega. And when this is complete, after it does the system image file, which is quite big, there's 1,220 million bytes of files I think it transfers over. And once it's done that, it'll say press enter to continue. Just to say again, you do need to do these steps first to ensure that you do not soft brick the device when trying to install vegacomb 3.2 onto your device. And I apologise about the camera quality as well. It's not the best in the world, I know, but the digital camcorder is not working. There you go, image sent successfully, and it will say press enter to continue. Press enter, and your Vega should do this. Now that will just turn off, that's just to say that it's installed. Then you need to press the power button on the Vega, and that will turn the Vega on. Now this should go to the... It will look exactly like when you first turned your Vega on. You need to go through the setup, and then once on the setup page, I will show you what to do. This will just turn on and look like the Android 2.2 Froyo that is on the device. To start with, they've basically just changed the partition file so that the partition is big enough to hold vegacomb 3.2, and also added recovery onto this version of the mod stock, so that we can go into recovery mode and install the Honeycomb 3.2 update for the Vega. There we go, that's the device on. So you just do the settings as you would. Get to the original screen, next, finish, wait for this screen to come on. Please make sure that you keep the USB cable in the Vega and in the computer throughout this. And then it should say USB connected, and you need to turn on USB storage so that it comes up on the computer. It should just pop up like that. And then you need to drag the file we downloaded, the vegacomb HD 3.2 build 8.1 update, onto the memory card. Wait for that to transfer. Once we've done this, we can actually take the USB storage off. So turn the USB storage off from the device and then pull the USB out once we've transferred the file. It is quite a big file, it's 96.1 megabytes, so it does take a while, plus this computer is not the fastest in the world. And that should be it. That should be done. There you go, that's transferred over. So go back to the device, turn off USB storage, unhook the USB thing, and then go to the home page. And from the home page on the device, you need to press menu button and click on recovery, and then that will restart the device into recovery mode, and we'll carry on from there. There we go, now we're in recovery mode. You need to go to wipe data / factory reset, and what you need to do is press the power button to select this, go down to delete all user data, delete this. You need to do this to ensure that it actually does install correctly. That's wiping data, formatting cache, and data wipe is complete. Then what I'd suggest that you do is wipe the cache partition separately. Again, pressing the power button to select, and that's complete. Then go down to install zip from SD card, and this is where we install the vegacomb. So choose zip from SD card, find the file that we put on the computer, which was HD 3.2 build 8.1 zip, select this, and then just go yes, install vegacomb, and select this. And then that should start installing the package. Now this does take a short while, but once this is done, we will have vegacomb 3.2 on the device. It may take a couple of minutes to complete. Apologise about the shaky hand as well. You can also do this to install the Corvus 5 ROM, which is a 2.2 ROM, but with Android Market, and you can overclock that ROM, and also to install other ROMs that are compatible with the clockworkmod recovery. So we're still waiting for this to install. A massive thank you to Newbie5 and the team at Team Nuco for creating this ROM. because it actually brings the Advent Vega into line with the Motorola Zoom Samsung Galaxy 10.1. And there we go. It says install from SD card complete. And once that is done, you go back to the main screen and it says reboot system now at the top. Select this and the device will turn off and restart with the vegacomb front screen, which says the software is free, and if you paid extra for a device with this image preloaded, you have been ripped off. Vegacomb, there you go, that's the vegacomb boot screen. And there's the honeycomb sign, and hopefully once the honeycomb sign comes up, it should in a couple of, about that, I'd say it takes about a minute, load straight up onto the and that's it basically. It will load up onto the